Nigerians, here we go again. Shey una see this content creator in Nigeria. She want to engage. She's determined to engage in an act that will definitely even get her arrested before even engaging in it. According to Mandy Kiss, she just revealed that she wants to undergo a Guinness World Record by engaging in sex activity with 100 men within 24 hours in Nigeria, beginning October 30th. And she has opened up a site for any man who is interested in participating to write their name. And according to her, more than 1,000 Nigerian men have already registered to participate, and more are still registering. And she's going to cross-check and screen the men to pick 100 from those men that she will be engaging in an entanglement with, so that she can break a record. 100 men in 24 hours. That is, let me Google her name very well. The news is coming from Easter blog and also from Mandy. Let's Google her name so that you guys will. Mandy Kiss. Let's check some of her pictures on Instagram as well.
To see you, Mandy, I want to chill with you. I don't bring location for you like this. Monday rave floating shell and enjoy Monday. Enjoy Monday on the 9. So come outside, let's have fun. Come there, won't bag entry fee, won't bag gate fee. Could you pay at least big.
That is she. For those of you who do not really know her, she's nasty. She has repented more than twice before. We know human being will repent a lot, so I'm not condemning her for that, because me, I repent almost every day. But she has cried and repented before that she's tired of this Olusho kind of life. But recently she went back again. After she repented, she has gone back again. And this time, she wants to do 100 men. She wants to do 100 men in less than 24 hours. Breaking Guinness World Record. We have seen a woman done 1,000 men before. And this girl wants to do 100. Now Africa Guinness record now one break now. If na world, you have to go beyond 100 though, because a woman has done 500, a woman have done 1,000. Are you sure? Go beyond though, do like 2,000 though, because I don't understand though. You cannot break that record with 100 though, Mandy the Kiss. Well, let's move past that. There are so much to discuss, guys, on this video. Interesting things. Very interesting stuff.
That note, I want to emphasize that all men owe you money. As a woman, any man you meet automatically owe you money. You see the way Black Americans are in America fighting for the reparation of their...
This woman came out to say, all men, as long as you're a woman, any man you meet owe you money. That's according to this woman. She said, all men owe you money as a woman. Well, let's listen to her more and make you understand what she they try talk. Let's listen to her. I'm going to rewind it back and play.
And on that note, I want to emphasize that all men owe you money. As a woman, any man you meet automatically owe you money. You see the way Black Americans are in America fighting for the reparation of their lands, of their stolen lands, and how they are fighting that America owe Black people. That's how a man owe you. If you're a woman, a man owes you. Years and years of systemic oppression, years and years of kicking you out of power position, years and years of depriving you of work, health care, positions that were supposed to give you money and give you economical power. Men took it away from you. So men, if I meet any man right now, you owe me money. If you're not giving me money, please step out. You are not the patriarchy. You're not the patriarchy. So please, whenever you meet any man, you owe me. I already wrote about it, like when I was talking about 50-50, that is not a feminism concept, and that 50-50 was a made-up dating ideology that just started to trend with mainstream media when women were demanding for equality and men were like, okay, if you want equality, split the bills, right? It was not a feminist ideology. And in that post, I wrote that you owe me money. You owe me money. You need to reparate. It's called a repatriation. You owe me. So please, saying that I'm a repackaged sex worker and telling people to get money, and what is bad with sex work? Let's even talk about, the whole concept of you calling me what is bad with sex work. Or should our feminism exclude sex workers? Should our feminism include trans people? Exclude, I beg your pardon, trans people? If you fight and argue that black women and trans women are not the same, and you argue that sex work is not, then what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Men owe me money. That's how I see life.
She said that's how she see life. And to even make it crazier, go and check her page. We see a lot of women clapping. Oh yeah, now me and the waka come meet me say I owe you money. Just imagine I'm just walking down the street. I just see all the women just come outside, carry placard. Men owe us money. How much we owe you now? Oh God. Honestly, uh this is an example of a child I wouldn't want to have. Sorry, guys. This is an example of a child I wish never to have. We are living in a very crazy society. For a woman to come outside and say, "You all owe me money," and preach this kind of thing. These are some of the things I said. I be like, see, there is a need to actually regulate social media. During olden days, in the early hours of in the early time of our humankind, in the early time of your own village, of my own village, when they have this small community, there are town criers who act as a form of media. There are kings who act as a form of the head of that community. There are also chiefs from each family who act as governors. I tell you for a fact, if there is any one human being from that community that acts differently from the social structure of that particular community, they usually call that person to order. I say, come here. You are acting something differently from what we are not used to. You explain, and if they do not accept it, they sometimes banish that person from that society. Yes, they were banishing people from ideologies that the community do not accept during those olden days. But now, we do not have such standard again, because there are some ideology people preach that we all collectively have agreed that such ideology is not what will benefit us, but yet we still allow such people to live among us. This woman account supposed to be brought down if many people agreed that this is not what our kids should see. This particular video is supposed to be brought down, but we don't have such structures again. That's why people will say anything. And the only thing you just have to do is to protect your own kids from this kind of women. I feel bad, but it is what it is. And to end this video, guys, I'm going to go down here to speak on Cardi B and his ex-husband Offset. This is what Cardi B said recently.
The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want another tea? The only way I can get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit. And like I said, I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody wanna hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. So that's what I'm going through in life. However, I'm not gonna live my life. Y'all want me to remarry and stuff to have another baby and stuff like that? I'm doing things how.
So according to Cardi B, she says she's still married to Offset because Offset has refused to let her go. Offset said she wants Cardi B to pay her monthly and also want one of her property and also want millions as compensation for the marriage. And I see a lot of you guys will say, "Oh, Offset, what the hell? What the hell?" I've always told you I've supported Offset for that. Cardi B is way richer than Offset, and Cardi B have to pay Offset. Yes, because if it was the other way around, Cardi B will demand Offset to pay her monthly. If it was the other way around, Kanye West is super rich. Kim Kardashian is super rich. But Kanye West paid Kim Kardashian close to more than 200,000 US dollars every month. Every month. And the house they built together, Kim Kardashian kept the house for herself. Worth millions of US in dollars. And now when it comes to Offset and Cardi B, and you guys will say, no, Offset is greedy. I support Offset for going after Cardi B's money because if it was the other way around, Cardi B will do the same.